everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the Pixie Palace. And here we are for the weekly Oracle card reading for July 31st, 2022. And congratulations, we made it to the end of another glorious month. And it's been eventful, just like every month of this year so far. We are in the prime energy of Leo right now. We just had a new moon on the 28th, and a lot of us are into our creativity, doing the shadow work, and really doing a lot of things that we might have put on the back burner for so long in our lives. And this is a really great productive time, because whether you're working on a project, business-wise or home-wise, doing the shadow work that was so needed, or even just restoring a balance within your inner self. All of these things are really crucial right now. The world is in chaos, including the weather. A lot of us are dealing with really high, hot, horrible temperatures. And if you're in one of those locations, please stay safe. Make sure you're hydrated. Take naps when you need them. Don't be too proud to take a break, even if you're a hard worker. All of us need to keep our energy tanks full as we do our service in the world. And it doesn't matter if you're a content creator, a business person, a homemaker, a mother, a father, or anything else in between. All of us need to do this. Self-care is always important no matter what season of life we're in. But right now is especially crucial. There are a lot of energies right now that really want to rob us of our physical energy, even our mental stability, as well as even our spiritual growth. We have to keep tapped into the power that we have within our heart space. When we tap into our heart space and really connect with ourselves just for a second each day, we will keep aligned as best as we can. Now, this doesn't mean you're not going to hit obstacles or have tough times in life. Of course you are. But as long as we keep practicing gratitude and really just keep putting our foot forward in some sort of positive way, we will keep aligned to a point. Welcome back. Here we are for the main part of the video, the lovely reading that we're about to have for this week. I decided to set up a few of my crystals just to give a little more energy to the reading and really just help hone in on what the universe wants to bring to us. And as usual, I'm using Oracle of the Fairies by Karen K. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck that brings so many vibrant messages. And as usual, I'm going to say my disclaimer, so bear with me if you've been with this channel for a while. All of these readings are timeless. If you happen to land on this video outside of that time frame, it is totally fine. Apparently there's a message waiting here for you, so that's probably why you're feeling a pull to watch this. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, these are the 3 cards that came out after I shuffled, and these are really, really fitting for this coming week especially. We're going to go through them one by one and we'll be able to elaborate on what the universe is trying to tell us. The first card is Wait for Winter. And we'll probably all have a good chuckle on that one because considering the world is pretty much going through a universal heat wave right now, that heat wave ripple I've been calling it, it has been insane. But I digress. The card says, during the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. We've seen this in probably a couple readings before this one, and a lot of the time the universe will show similar cards or the same messages because we really, really need to hear them. A lot of us are really finding our creative flow or finding things coming to physical fruition after planning and manifesting and praying on things for quite some time. And the Leo energy really ramps that creative flow. What's interesting here is the universe is reminding us that not everything is ready to be seen right away. And that could be the obvious things we think of as far as our work, our business, maybe our content creation, even a project that we're working on around the house, or it could even be a revelation you have about yourself in the middle of all your shadow work. Now, what's really interesting here is there is always divine timing. Everybody's journey in life is unique. We cannot rush the process, and sometimes we have to trust the process and really appreciate the journey itself and not rush to the end goal. It's good to have goals in mind, but when we rush the process, we might miss out on the teachable moments and the little miracles that happen throughout the journey. And I know even in my content creation and in my own personal inner work, there are a lot of things I would have missed if I had been such in a hurry to get to that end goal. And believe me, I am impatient sometimes. I'm sure a lot of us are, and that's totally human. But it does pay off to be a little more mindful when we feel that impatience coming in. Recognize that's the ego mind talking, not your heart space. When we really tap into the heart space and really appreciate the process or the journey that we're in, that present moment that brings us to that end goal, we'll really have gratitude for what we're learning and how it's changing us for the better. So just remember that when you're working on things or when you're working on yourself, don't be such in a hurry. Slow down, be mindful, practice gratitude because that attracts so much good in your life. Okay, the second card is find balance. And you know this is one of my mantras, so I find this very fitting once again. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Hey, I'm all for naps. What about you guys? I really think this is just a gentle reminder from the universe that we need to take care of ourselves in order to do the work that we're trying to do in our lives. A lot of us have really been feeling exhausted lately. We might have been burning out, even though we're in our creative flow and we're getting things done. Some of us tend to work ourselves to the ground. And that could be just not eating right, maybe getting back into processed foods. That could be not sleeping enough, having that mentality, oh, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Maybe not taking time to start the day with a little meditation or just a simple morning routine that allows you to take a little time for yourself. And there may be some of you that really put everyone else first before yourself. Basically, you have it backwards. We have to take care of ourselves. And society has conditioned us to think, oh, it's selfish to think of yourself. And when it comes from a balanced mindset and in a heart-centered mindset, it is not selfish at all. It is if you're going, oh yeah, it's all about me and look at me and I want the spotlight and I'm going to be arrogant about it and not care about anybody else. Yes, that's the ego talking. And of course we all have those moments, we like attention, we like to be in the spotlight once in a while. But when it comes from an ego-based mentality all the time, that's not good. So when we come from a heart-centered space, it's always good to make sure your energy tank is full or at least 75% before you go helping others or doing things for others, or even putting your energy into a relationship, a business, or your life in general. Because when we serve from an empty tank, we don't show up as well for others. We may become irritated, we may become exhausted, maybe not care as much because we don't have the energy to do so. And it really does have an effect on the others around us. It also affects our outer reality because our inner reality is not at peace. Your body is actually talking to you and telling you what it needs, but we're ignoring that. So it's really important to check in with yourself. Make sure you're mentally aligned, and meaning that you might need some sleep, or if you have some anxiety, talk to a trusted friend, a therapist, or even meditate and really tap into your higher self. Because if you listen hard enough, if you listen closely enough, you will hear what you're trying to tell yourself. And it's really interesting how much better things flow when you are in that balance. Give yourself grace if you have a bad day. It's okay to have a bad day. It's okay not to be okay. Just don't stay there. And this is the final card, Go Outside. I really like this fairy because she's in the sunlight, in nature. And if you can see, she has flowers in her hair and her wings are beautiful. And it looks like there's a little breeze of pixie dust in the card. I kind of like that. This card is a little more fun, and it's also a health card as well. It's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Go out for that walk. A lot of us really don't want to be outside much right now because of the heat. Stay cool, stay hydrated, use your sun lotion, all that good stuff. But even if you just go outside for 5 to 10 minutes a day, the sunlight will really help boost your mood. It's healthy for you. Sit outside. You don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit outside on your front steps or your back steps and just enjoy what's around you. We tend to live in a concrete world. Buildings, Wi-Fi towers, all these other things that block nature's vibes. And it's really important we reconnect with nature because nature has its own Wi-Fi. It actually connects you with universal messages you might need. And if you're feeling really stuck, go for a swim, go for a walk. Just say, you know what, forget about it, go outside for a while. It'll be amazing what ideas and inspiration comes to you as you do that. And even if no great ideas come to you, you'll feel physically restored. And if you take a nap after that, find your balance and take that nap. Be mindful about the heat, of course, but definitely get outside. Enjoy the fresh air, enjoy the wind, enjoy the rain. If you like to dance in the rain, go for it, do it. Anything that helps you reconnect with yourself and with your own true purpose. Remember, we're all connected, and that's including animals, plants, nature, everything. We're all connected. Go outside, have fun, go to the community farm, support your farmers, and just enjoy. Enjoy the flowers, enjoy nature's beauty. And the more admiration and more appreciation we have for the world, the more we'll be inclined to take care of it. We'll be more inclined to appreciate the other things in our lives and have more gratitude, which in turn attracts better things in our lives. So that is a reading for the week of July 31st, or whenever you are watching this. There were such beautiful messages this week. I really hope you guys liked it and got some resonance out of it. And now it's your turn to connect. Which card really resonated for you this week? Let me know in the comments below. If you like these kind of videos, feel free to click like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. But more importantly, it really helps get the messages out there to those who need to hear them. Once again, I want to thank you all for your support. I love you all. I really hope you have a great week and keep on shining out there. Always know you are enough and keep reaching for your dreams. Until the next time, to know yourself is to know your truth. Namaste.
Let's see if I can get through this video without stuttering, tripping over my words, feeling so exhausted I can barely see straight. And let's look vibrant and energetic and full of life. Let's see if we can do that, huh? Let's try it. See what happens.